everyone, I am doing this by hand, so if this camera is a little bit shaky, my bad. I'm doing my best, y'all. But we are going to be doing some pick-a-cards today. And the question we are going to be asking ourselves as a collective today is, what type of romantic energy are we wanting to bring into our lives right now? What energy are we letting go of? What energy are we moving towards? That is the question. So I want you all to look at all of these cards. We have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. In group 1, we have this beautiful little golden star. We have this blue bracelet for group 2, pocket watch for group 3, and this adorable little rock for group 4. Yes, I do like rocks. Yes, I do find this one adorable. It is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna give you all a second to look at the cards. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and decide what pile is for me. Let's begin. Okay. Hi everyone, I am the fairy godmother. I wanted to introduce myself really quickly since this is the first video on my channel. Hello, welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video or enjoyed the video. I don't know if I'm gonna put this at the beginning or the end, so either way, I hope you love it. I did just want to let everyone know that I am a lot newer when it comes to tarot. It is still something I'm learning and studying right now. I'm a very intuitive, a very psychic person, so I do rely a lot on that. Tarot has been something that I've been getting into a lot more, and I really, really love it and enjoy it. So I did just want to let everyone know that because my readings that I've been doing are a lot shorter than I feel like I would typically see a lot of readers doing. I just want to let everyone know that's why they're shorter, because I am still learning and I'm still newer, and I do still rely a lot on my intuition and like psychicness, if you will. I also really enjoy automatic writing as well. I have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys want to see more in the future, and I hope you like, comment, and click that subscribe button. Bye! Okay, so we have group number 1 right now, and like I said before, we're gonna kind of take a look at how the collective is calling in this romantic energy in their lives right now and see, maybe how things were in the past and where they're going towards in the future at the moment. So let's take a look. Alrighty, we have our star group. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe you can't, little star. Okay, so first 2 oracle cards we have is Breaking into Bloom and Liberation. These cards are so pretty, oh my gosh. And I'm going to try, I am going to, after I flip all the cards, I'm going to show you guys my POV so you guys can see the cards clearly, see what direction they're facing, and see clearly what they look like. I don't have a tripod yet, so we're gonna work with what we got, okay, people? We're gonna work with what we got. Alrighty, so first card we have is the 2 of Swords reversed, Page of Wands reversed, 10 of Swords upright, Knight of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands reversed, okay, 2 of Cups upright, the Devil card upright, and the Queen of Wands reversed. Alrighty. Okay, so first thing is first. I feel like, let me look at the oracle cards as well. Breaking into Bloom, Liberation. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with the tarot cards first. So I can already see there is, of course, my phone would go off at this exact moment. Let me silence it. Okay. I can already see that something isn't working. Something is not working at the moment. Maybe there is some type of relationship situationship you're leaving, you've left already, or you're trying to get out of, something is not working energetically at the moment. I'm seeing maybe there's a relationship in the past where there was some, I would say, more immature, kind of hot and cold energy. Like, it's giving heavy situationship energy. Like, it's all good and dandy in the beginning. You're like, oh my God, it's like daisies and butterflies. But it's like, there's an energetic mismatch there. Someone is a lot more casual. Someone is taking this a lot more serious. There is a mismatch. Oh my God, mix match. I don't know. You guys know the word I'm trying to say. You know the word I'm trying to say. There is there is not an equal understanding of this relationship. One person is seeing this as a lot more casual. Another person is seeing this as a lot more serious. And in turn, the person who is seeing this as more serious is getting hurt by this. So it's just not working out. I kind of see this energy as the person who might be taking things more seriously and they are getting hurt in the process. This relationship energy does not align with where they're at, with what they want in life right now. And they're feeling very burned, very scared. But I don't see it being like this for much longer. I kind of see you coming out of that shell a little bit, especially with the 9 of Wands reverse. Let me show you. The 9 of Wands reverse. It's just like, looks very scared. But reverse, he's kind of coming out of that. So I do see light at the end of the tunnel. And if you cannot see it yet, it is coming. I promise. It definitely is. You will not remain in this, oh my God, what's happening? What's going on state forever. Like, you're coming out of that very soon. And I definitely do see the possibility for you finding that type of relationship you want that does have that equal connection you're looking for. 2 of Cups upright. But I also do see there is a little bit of some, should I say, self-esteem, self-worth, worthiness issues here with the Queen of Wands reversed. I definitely do see possibility for you calling the type of relationship into your life that you want, but you have to be able to recognize your self-worth and self-esteem first. I almost see like, it's like the perfect relationship is kind of coming your way, but you almost don't recognize it because you don't feel worthy of it. Like you have blinders on almost. So I think really going inwards is going to be really important for you first before you focus on looking for a new relationship, because new connections will come. They definitely will. But I don't know, this Queen of Wands, you have to go inward first. You have to focus on yourself. You have to realize the beauty that you have. You have to realize your worthiness. And I kind of see that with these oracle cards, right? Breaking into bloom. It says time, liberation, and understanding, right? You kind of see, I don't know if you can see, but there's like the rose is starting to bloom. It's starting to blossom. On the cards, it says sometimes you will break before you bloom. And it's true. It's like you may have felt like this prior relationship, this prior connection almost broke you because you so desperately wanted it to work. You so desperately were holding on to it and you were wanting to make this work, but there was always this disconnect there. It's kind of, I feel like it's almost like forcing a square peg into a round hole. That's what it felt like. And you not seeing the worthiness within you of like, hey, I'm better than this. Hey, I need to find somebody who meets me on an equal playing field. This can happen. This 2 of Cups is very possible. You just have to see the worthiness within yourself first. Because once you do that, you will have liberation, free spirit, wild, and authentic. You have to go within first. You have to recognize that you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of having a partner that will meet you where you are. You do not need some casual situationship. You don't need to hold on to it. That is not gonna be the end all be all. Like, you need to meet someone who is equal to you, if that makes sense. And I'm not even saying equal necessarily in the material ways or the physical ways. I mean energetically. And I feel like when you know, and you haven't met that person yet. You keep entertaining people who are not where you're at. And it's because of this lack within, I feel. So you need to find yourself first. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing for this group. Anywho, yeah, I really hope you guys liked that reading. I don't know, I hope I didn't cut too deep. I hope this was helpful for somebody. Like I said, I've never really recorded these before. And I am still kind of newer to tarot. I am a very intuitive person, pretty psychic as it is, but tarot I'm still kind of new to. Well, not super new, but there's still a lot of things I'm learning. But yeah, that is kind of what I see with the cards. I hope this message was helpful. And like I said, you are a queen, okay? You are a queen, you are a king, you are all the above. Believe it, okay? Because you are amazing. But in order to get to that in order to get to this, oh my God, my nails. In order to get to this, you gotta focus on you. You got to let that flower bloom. This is basically kind of like, I see this as like you looking at yourself, or you taking care of yourself, kind of. It's like, let the flower within you grow. So, yeah. My cards. Okay, group one, I hope that was helpful. And yeah, peace out. Okay, this reading is for group 2, and like I said before, we are going to be looking at the type of romantic energy you are currently bringing into and attracting into your life right now. And so we're going to take a look at it. First, we have this beautiful bracelet of mine. It is so pretty and it looks so cool in this lighting. Love it. It's one of my favorites. Okay, and the first oracle card we have is Blessings and Curses, Psyche, Self-Love, and Beauty. And like I said for the cards, guys, I am going to do a little POV at the end, so that way you guys can kind of see head on. Oh my God, that motorcycle, I swear, keeps just like driving back and forth. Anyway, I'm going to do a little POV in the end so you guys can see kind of all the cards facing my direction. You guys can see everything clearly laid out. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first tarot card, we have the 3 of Wands reverse. We have the 7 of Wands reverse. Ooh, the King of Pentacles upright. The Queen of Swords reverse. The Tower card upright. The Ace of Wands reverse. And the Empress card upright. So you guys can see all the cards. Okay. This is interesting. I feel like with this group, for the collective, there is some type of big shakeup happening, right? Old ways of how you would be in relationships is no longer going to work or is no longer working. This screams to me as somebody who is trying to carry the weight of the entire relationship on their backs, or they were just doing so much and it just was not being reciprocated. But it screams more so like somebody who's just like really carrying everything to me. And it's looking like you're having some really big realizations right now of like, hey, this old dynamic is no longer going to work for me. And you need to start going towards somebody who is more like the King of Pentacles, somebody who's a little bit more grounded. That would be better suited for you. And it's a little hard. I get the energy of hard-headed, stubborn, if you will, because it's feeling like, well, I like what I like. It's like, you like what you like, but is it good for you? Is it healthy? Is it really serving you in the way you need? Let's think about that one. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I feel like you're starting to kind of really see that, like, hey, maybe what I've been more drawn to, maybe the things I have been seeking out have not necessarily been the healthiest for me. And I feel like this Tower moment of you starting to realize that is going to really make you step into your Empress energy that you really need. And therefore, you will be able to find your grounded person, your King of Pentacles, if you will. But it is gonna kind of take that shake up. I feel like you are someone who's a little bit more stubborn. Sorry, no offense. But somebody who did need a little bit of a jolting and shaking up, if you will. And if you haven't felt the shake up yet, then shake up pending. Just letting you know now. Not to scare anyone either. It's not a scary thing. It's just sometimes I feel like as people, we don't always necessarily like get the message. Like sometimes I feel like there's like little subtle hints that the universe will give us. It's like, hey, maybe not that. It's like we keep going back to the same exact person over and over and over again. Not even necessarily the same person, but the same type of person. And it's like, eventually the universe is going to be like, hey, friend. Hey. Like, eventually it's going to be like, hey, stop it. And I feel like that jolt is coming with this Tower moment right now. Universe is no longer going to be like, hey now. Now it's going to be like, hey, wake up. Wake up, friend. So I feel like that's coming. But just so you can get to your Empress era. So kind of like the Oracle card says, blessings and curses. Like, oh my God, my nails are going to be the death of me. Kind of like this Oracle. Blessings and curses. And it's like, it may honestly not feel like a blessing in the beginning, but it is for the greater good. You know, psyche, self-love, beauty. You need this little shake up in order to get where you want to go. And I know it might feel hard right now, but it'll be worth it. I promise. Okay. And that is everything I have for group 2. I hope you guys love the reading, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye. Hi everyone. This is group 3 we have, and here I have this beautiful watch. It has a little truck on it. It's like one of my favorites. So pretty. And like I said, for this collective group, we're going to be asking the question of what type of romantic energy are we calling in? So let's see. For our Oracle card, we have space, time, and self. Description is infinity, reincarnation, and 5D. Now, I have mixed opinions on the whole 5D thing, but it is a beautiful card. And well, I'll turn it towards myself. Like I said in my other, the readings I did for the other groups, I am going to be doing a little POV from my point of view so I can show you guys what the cards actually look like once this is all done. Did not do that for the last group. I have to do that. I will do that after this. Okay. All right, let's pull the cards for this group. Alrighty, group 3. So first we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the Hangman upright, the 5 of Wands reversed, the World card reversed, and the 5 of Cups reversed. Okay, little watch right here. So pretty. Okay. This group is actually very different from the last 2 groups I pulled for. Okay, so looking at this group, I think you're coming from a past relationship where you overgave way too much. Like, you poured way more into this person than they ever poured into you. Like, especially Queen of Pentacles reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse. Like, you were overgiving to the max. And they were not nearly giving as much back at all. And it looks like either this relationship has ended or maybe come to a pause for now. And I don't know if this was a relationship that was a little codependent. I don't know why I feel that way, but it was just a little obsessive. And I'm kind of getting that energy of like obsessiveness. Like, you were obsessed with them or they were obsessed with you. Like, you were just giving your everything, your heart, your soul to them. And there was a little bit of obsessiveness behind it, and it needed to come to a pause. This needed to happen. That's what I keep feeling. I'm like, this had to happen. There was a lot of chaos going on with this relationship, with the situation. Like, it was a lot going on. Like, and I feel like maybe you're starting to see that a little bit. Like, I keep looking at the Five of Wands reverse. Like, I feel like there was so much chaos happening, and you're kind of starting to realize that. You're kind of starting to come out of that period of just like chaos. Like, there seems like there was a lot going on. Maybe like other people involved in your relationship. Like, it's a little messy. And I know it's scary. I can like feel this energy of like, it feels like, oh my God, why is this stopped? Why is this happening to me? Like, I know it's scary, but this needed to happen. Like, this had to happen. It feels like almost very karmic in a way. Like, this needed to happen to complete a cycle. It needed to happen to complete some type of cycle. Some type of lesson needed to be learned. Some type of cycle is needing to be had. Something. And I feel like it's going to cause a, like, kind of like a deeper reflection. It's really going to cause you to kind of look at things and realize a lot of things. But I think it's going to cause you to realize how much you were overgiving. And I don't know why I keep hearing like how much everything was just not what it seemed to be, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's like the energy I kind of feel like you're calling is you're trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, but I want you to know it's okay. And this is happening for a reason. This is good. It may seem like the end of the world, but it's not. I promise you it's not. It's kind of like this time, space, and self. Like, time, space, and self, this needs to happen. Like, you need to be able to pause this and really be able to see things for what they are. Because I don't feel like they're fair. And I feel like you need to be able to see and recognize that and be able to come to a place where you can see things for how they truly are and heal from that. I hope that made sense. I hope that made sense, group 3. That's kind of all I'm getting for that. And yeah, I hope that reading was helpful. And I feel like, I just want to say, I feel like the energy for you is very like kind of trying to hold on tightly, but the tighter you hold on, like, the more it's going to start to slip, if that makes sense. Sometimes letting go is truly the easiest thing, and it may not feel easy in the moment, but in the end you'll thank yourself and you'll really be able to see things for how they truly are. And you'll be able to decide, you know, like, is this what I really want? Do I deserve better? Yeah, that's everything, group 3. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out. Hi everyone, this is our last group. We have group 4, and like I said, the question we have is, what type of romantic energy are we bringing into our lives right now as a collective? Okay, so for this group, we have this beautiful rock. I really like it. I, once upon a time, collected so many rocks, so I'm always obsessed whenever I have really cool rocks like this one. Okay, and like I said for the other groups, at some point during the end of this reading, I'll do like a nice little POV so I can kind of show you guys the cards I'm looking at. I'll either show it in the beginning at some point, or I'll show it at the end. I'm not really sure yet, so we'll see. But, okay. Of course, somebody texts me now. Okay, so the first oracle card we have is the Protectress. It's a beautiful card, oh my gosh. Its description is strength, boundaries, and amulet. So pretty. Second oracle card is the Truth, honor, empress, and integrity. So pretty. I really love these cards. I'm gonna try to get more oracle cards for you guys, so we'll see. If people enjoy these videos, then definitely I'll be getting more oracle cards for sure. And also just because I like pretty cards, so yeah. Alrighty, so our first tarot card, the Justice card. Interesting. Okay. The Page of Pentacles upright. Oh, Justice card upright, Page of Pentacles upright. The Hermit card reversed. The King of Wands upright. Okay. The Five of Cups upright. The Moon card upright. 10 of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed, and the Death card reversed. I don't think you guys can see all these cards. I actually pulled a very big spread for this, and not intentionally. They all kind of just fell out when I was shuffling them, so hopefully they all fit into the frame. I am not 100% sure if they do, but like I said, after I am done with this, I will do a nice little POV so you guys can see all the cards. Alrighty. Okay, so with this group, let's see. It looks like we are calling in a relationship, some type of romantic relationship that is a lot more grounded than what we're used to, okay? We may have had people in the past who were a little bit more unserious, and we're kind of looking for something a lot more serious. I think this is someone in the collective who has maybe been alone for a while, or maybe, you know, chosen the single life for a long time. Hey, why not? It's rough out here, so I get it. But yeah, maybe you've been single for a while. Either you've chosen to be single, or, you know, you just haven't found that right person. You might be a little bit lonely. But you're kind of starting to come out of that period and really start to, you know, take charge, be a lot more confident, and really be on the hunt. With the King of Wands. Maybe be on the hunt isn't the right word. I just see the King of Wands, and I'm like, King of Wands is like, go time. We're on a mission. We're gonna find our person. And I like this energy. This is honestly very good energy. You're kind of starting to leave behind maybe a period where you were a little bit more by yourself and alone, and kind of starting to move towards that period of really finding somebody who's a lot more grounded than what you're used to, which is amazing. I kind of see this as almost like as closing an old chapter and going into a new chapter that's filled with a lot more, you know, a lot more of the moon, the Ace of Cups, emotions, like that emotional connection. But I still feel very much like it's a healthy relationship that you're kind of moving more into, like you have a healthier mindset, if that makes sense. Like you know your boundaries. I kind of look at the oracle card with this. It says your energy is valuable, protect it well. And I feel like you really know how to do that. Y'all see me struggling with these nails, I swear to God. Whatever, they're pretty, I don't care. Anyway, I see this a lot with the protectress energy. It's like, you know, it's like she knows her worth. Like she's not afraid to protect herself, but it's like, you know, you're still very much open, you know, you're ready. You're like, okay, like, let me see what happens. Like Ace of Cups, it's like, all right, like, let's get a little more emotional. And I do want to say with this energy, you know, you may have had bad experiences in the past, but don't let that stop you from finding new love, finding your person, because I do feel like you are in a much better place, in a much better space. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it all feels very straightforward to me. It's like you're kind of coming out of this period and, you know, you're in a much better space and you're looking for something a lot more grounded, more stable. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of all I have for this group. Okay, well, group 4, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful to you guys out there. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Hi, how'd it go? Did you like it? Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Did it resonate? Did it not resonate? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Comment down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought. Did it, for real, like, did it resonate? Did it not resonate? Like, I would love feedback. Don't forget to like. Hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future. And yeah, comment down below if you guys want to see more videos like this. Any feedback is appreciated. Just don't say nothing weird, nothing creepy, nothing too unusual. Listen, I'm a spiritual woo-woo girl, so I can take unusual, but don't be getting too weird in them comments now, okay? All right, bye, love you guys. Oh my God, that was like such an early, early 2010s outro. Like, woo! Love that. Okay, bye for real.